Thank you very much, everyone. I actually have a caller, but before I take my call, I'm going to quickly say a big shout out to should I use Melody Taiwo? I'm gonna go pick that up. So thank you so much. I got your message yesterday, and that's me talking about Ma'am Adeyinka. I'll leave the other part, okay? So thank you so much for that. I got your message on my PayPal yesterday. It's like a Christmas came early too. So thank you. I got that. God bless you. And Merry Christmas to you and to everyone, by the way. Sorry I kept you waiting that long. How are you there? Hello.
Hello, Maigo.
Hello, sir.
I hope I'm audible enough.
Very audible. Is that Paul?
Good. Yes, this is Paul.
Paul, it's been a while, Baba. Where have you been?
Baba, I do.
Anyway, Merry Christmas first, okay, Baba?
Yes, Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to everyone. I greet everyone. How is the family, Maigo?
We do. We're like, same old.
And I hope,
me, I'm just recovering.
And I hope
yeah?
I hope your health is much better now.
Well, you are the people who can tell me. Or I just don't know. See, Baba, sometimes I'll do this, right? When I'm live like this, I kind of forgot that I'm not well. Like I'm not feeling fine. Until when I am done, then I will begin to feel like, I think I'm feeling.
It's the passion now.
Yeah, but for that 3 hours, everything just disappears. Like, okay.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting there, Paul.
Exactly.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Well, Maigo, the reason why I've been following, but I've just been a little bit busy. That's why I've not been able to call in like I used to.
Right.
The reason why I actually called in tonight is because you actually touched one of my favorite topics again tonight. Even while you were discussing or while you were ranting, somebody in the comment section, one caller Wole guy was still saying you should not talk like that. You see, Maigo, I've always told you, and I've always maintained to everyone listening to me that the damage religion has done is more than politics. Quote me anywhere. Do your investigation. Find out anything you want to find out. The damage that religion has done to Nigeria, to Africa, is far more is monumental. Politics is very minimal. Religion will not even Jesus Christ himself was not a religious person. Religion will not let you think straight. It blocks the mind. It blocks the sense of reasoning.
A crowned king stood from his stool.
Even Jesus Christ in the Bible,
educated Geo sat on it.
Even
Jesus, and took pictures.
Even Jesus Christ in the Bible said, "I have not come to change the old. I have come to fulfill." Meaning, he understood that there are things of the past that are still there. How can a Geo be sitting on the seat of a crown? Even Jesus Christ did not go and tell Harold that, "Harold, come down from your seat. I want to sit down here." That is the stupidity of religion, the senselessness it has given us. It doesn't give us any reason to think. The Bible, being spiritual does not make you foolish. It is supposed to give you a higher level of reasoning. That is what it does. Look at all the countries in the world today, Maigo. Which of them is as religious as Nigeria?
Well,
which of them, even US, which of them is as religious as Nigeria?
Religious as Nigeria now.
But look at how Nigeria is drowning by the minute, drowning. And to ourselves, we believe we are praying to God. I keep asking people, if really we are praying to God, then why is the country sinking? Is God deaf? He said it in Isaiah that I am not deaf. It's not as if I can't hear you, but your sins are taking you far away from me. And what are the sins? The way we've continued to empower these fools that are ruling, to empower these charlatans. calling themselves politicians, calling themselves men of God, calling themselves royal fathers, all whining and dining together in the same pool. And we continue to revere them. We continue to respect them. I was listening to Prince Adewale, that's African Wahala. He said it that day, my ago, when he called. He said, "Stop respecting these fools. Stop respecting these idiots. They don't need. They are not people worth your respect. Be a follower of Christ. Don't be religious." I am a Christian, my ago. I'm speaking as a Christian.
I know now. You are.
I believe
Even
in
a
Jesus
pastor
Christ.
yourself. So, which means that
Yes,
you know what you're talking about.
yes, but I am not stupid, my ago. I am not foolish. I keep telling people, if truly everything about us has to be religious, if truly everything about our lives has to follow prayer, has to follow this, has to follow that, my ego, tell me why we need a brain. Why did God place a brain in our head if truly we have to do everything with religious, with a spiritual mind?
Jobless people.
Why is that? Ask yourself that question. If you are listening to me tonight, ask yourself that question. Why is there a brain? Why did God create you with a mind, with a sense of thoughts, with a sense of creativity? Why do you have those things if truly everything has to be spiritual? You see, religion has made us completely foolish. Completely foolish. The idiocy about
And scared.
religion is
It's like not
just
just foolish, and
unbelievable.
scared as well.
Yes, you mentioned Adeboye now, somebody wants to be wetting his pants. Who is Adeboye in the presence of God?
Yeah.
Every man has access to God.
Yes.
Go and read your Romans. God, the death of Christ has made us sons. We are now a sonship. Every man has access to God. Don't be stupid. Michael, let me leave space for the others to
God
speak.
bless you, Paul. I appreciate that. Sometimes, when Paul calls in like that, it is to kind of a filling a void, and he does it so very much well. Another caller. Hello.
Hi, Maegu.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. First time caller here.
Oh, how are you?
My name is Chris.
Chris, how are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm calling from London.
Bless you, sir. Please.
Yeah. You see, I've watched your program several times, and just a great opportunity to talk to you, to tell you that look, I'm enjoying what most of the things you said, if not all, are the truth. And one thing I just want to touch amongst many of the things you've said today is about the railways that has been, they've borrowed billions and billions of naira to construct. The one that pains me most is the one that is from Daura to Niger Republic or wherever. If you tell me how many people, what will Nigeria gain from there? Because this borrowed money has to be paid back, isn't it?
Yes,
it has to
by everybody, including the Igbos.
But everybody. I'm from the East. So you can imagine if that money or whatever they use in constructing that rail from Daura to Niger Republic, they use that money to construct similar rail from Onitsha, from Port Harcourt to Lagos, or even, look, they will get their money. They will get the money back, the borrowed funds back.
In triple fold, deserve.
I'm telling you, that money will be back because our people travel.
Yes.
That is what the Igbos are known for. They travel a lot. So they will get the money back. This one, I'm just imagining, because I remember when the Minister for Transport was interviewed, what he said was that, we want to prevent other countries from shipping their stuff from Niger Republic to the seaport. Just making some useless excuses.
I was there.
I'm sure you had.
I've been keeping record. You see, everything that has to do with all of their rail contract and how much it costs when they borrowed, you will find every bit of it on this platform. I've spoken about. God. And it breaks that, look at it.
You could see the explanation made no sense. If they really want to realize the money they borrowed, They should have. The first one was East, knowing that our people, the reason they know our people come to West, especially, is like you pointed out, is because of the seaport. The seaport. Any country that wants to improve should open their seaport.
Did you see what they did? See, you see what they did to the Igbos, especially the Igbos that when they created Delta states.
Yeah,
they now added the Anioma. I mean, is that the Anioma people also? When they give them one local government or two local government that are of Igbo extraction, right?
Exactly.
They put them in Delta, right? So they are telling Biafrans that if we want to divide Nigeria, Delta state is not Igbo, so therefore you have no access to the river or the ocean. And people are not. Well, I'll let you speak. Go on.
You also pointed out something last week. I listened to you. We pointed out something. The new Niger Bridge, the second Niger Bridge.
Yes.
Like you rightly said, they canceled the contract that what's his name? Jonathan. They canceled the previous contract in order to look at how low the bridge.
I know they redesigned it to what it is now. They can't even complete it. They can't complete it.
Of course, now, but it's commissioned, isn't it? They've commissioned it without completing it. It's just, I remember it was Shagari. Shehu Shagari. Is it Shehu Shagari?
It was from him. It started from there.
Started from there. I know. I was in Nigeria then. he came, and successive governments, they've always come there. Jonathan did make some progress, but Buhari came and just cancelled everything because of, like you said, it was supposed to have rail, and ships were supposed to pass underneath.
That's right.
It was supposed to be a very high bridge.
Yes.
But anyway, but it
was supposed to come with a train. It was. You see the current one, right? You see the current one, the first Nigeria bridge here, yeah. That one has a space where people, cyclists can cycle around it, yeah. So what they were supposed to build was a very tall bridge. That tall bridge will have a rail track on both sides. Okay. Then the river itself was going to be dredged, right?
Yeah.
So that ship can pass underneath it as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Meanwhile, then there will be tolling on it, which is going to be for all the cars. They have lorries. I saw the design. Buhari said they should remove it. Meanwhile, Jonathan has already paid 100% counterpart funding for it, but he paid late.
Yes. You see, the contract has to be rewarded so that they have their court.
Exactly.
They will have their court. You see, let me tell you, when I discuss Nigerian problem issues regarding Nigeria, I start having headache, start having migraine.
Some people don't understand the core ruin of this issue, right?
You can see that the issue with Nigeria is just leadership. The other guy that spoke, the last guy that spoke, he touched an area that I don't want to go into, but I am very much aware.
Religion. You've been careful, right?
Religion. You see, religion.
Yes.
He has murdered Nigerians.
Swear.
He has murdered us. Jesus. No. Like that guy rightly said, Jesus did not come to bring religion. No, he didn't. He brought relationship. That was what Jesus brought. He did not bring religion because there was religion before he came.
That's right.
And he said it. I didn't come to bring, but I don't want to go into religion, But
I get you, Chris. There are so many people who just don't want it's too controversial for them.
No,
me, I'm a controversial person. Controversial,
you are right to point it out. You are right to point it out. It's not about religion. It is what, and the politicians, they are very smart, They are very smart. Once it comes to election, they will bring religion and tribalism.
Yes.
So we start killing ourselves. Those who do not understand, because if there's no tribe, why is government here progressing? Britain here, why are they progressing? Why? Because all those religion, tribal, they cut them off
straight.
And then the other thing is that we don't even love ourselves. The Northerners do not love the Northerners. You see, the governors in the north, the leaders, the political leaders do not love the masses.
No, so obviously.
The Northerners have governed Nigeria for how many years?
47 years, my dear brother
Chris. They are the poorest.
Out of 63 years of independence.
Is there any love there? Is there love amongst them? If you listen to House of Commons here, when they debate, what do they debate about? It's about how to take care of the common masses.
The people, yes.
How to take care of the common masses. That's what they debate. When you listen to what is his name? Your Senate president. What is his name again?
Akpabio.
Akpabio. My wife will kill me because I told her that Akpabio is a thief. He's a thief. He's a thief. I'm telling you, look at what he did as a governor and then NDDC.
Minister of Niger Delta. Over 1.6 trillion naira is being investigated.
Yes, our Senate president. I thought he was going to die the other day. I was praying, let him. But if he recovers and does not repent, he will die.
Amen to that. So that, you know why I don't wish them dead? Wish them dead, Chris. Let me tell you. Why I don't really wish them that. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that why. It's because the person next to them who will take over when they die is going to be worse than them. So I always pray for the entire system to collapse and destroy. So all of them can perish inside it. That's why I don't pray for them. I don't pray for Tifnumbu to die because I know I don't have that power anyway. But immediately he's gone, Shittiman will be there. If Shittiman is gone, another worse will be there. So I would rather prefer the entire system to collapse so that we won't have all these rogues.
And if care is not taken, this one will collapse.
Amen.
This could be
to that.
I like that one.
Because, amen. Don't use if care is not taken. Just say it collapse.
Thank you very much. I'm really grateful to be with you.
You have a good one, okay? Thank you so much, Chris. Now that's Chris from London. You know, I love Londoners. So here, hello. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh,
This is love of God is my strength.
Oh, bless you, man. You made it tonight again. So how are you?
Yeah, I've been trying to get you. It's like a celebration. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I tried to super chat you, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I can do in other places. So I can do it.
All right, take your time. Sometimes it can be tricky. Yeah, sometimes it can be tricky. But you see that dollar? If you look at your comment where you are commenting, right? You will see.
I know. If I do it, it will tell me, it will cancel it. But I do it in other places. But what I'm going to do, if you can send me your paper, then I can put something for you.
Oh, bless you.
On this side.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll leave that in the comment, okay? And then I'll make it easier for you to copy. All right? But continue. Okay, I'll type it in the comment while we talk now.
I didn't start from the beginning. I think I saw the first one.
You see the juicy part, Abby. Go on.
I saw the people one. And they said the brother that spoke before this next person came on. I don't know if you remember his name. That man spoke my mind. Is that
the first caller, Paul?
No, the one that spoke on Adeboye and spoke about religion being a problem in Nigeria.
His name is Paul. So he's the first caller. Anyway, yeah, go on. You wanted to say something?
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I want to say thank you to you, brother. I can see that you really know your Bible and you really know about the Lord Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
You see, one thing that we do in Nigeria, there is a big problem. You see, religion is a big problem in Nigeria.
It is.
They have used religion to blindfold Nigerians from the north to the south. That is why you see people fighting for a human being like them. Instead of them to go to God themselves, they are fighting for a human being. He's my Gio. He's my papa. He's my daddy. They call a man like them to put hand on their head. It is so surprising how our people have become. Even my good, you know that the one that go to school, they every what?
They are what, so? Tell me about it, man.
I want to know since school go on fight, yeah. The bottom sorrow about you will see, what kind of school do these people go to? Religion is a problem. You know, let us look at Nigeria. Nigeria, let's look at Nigeria. The problem, what has caused our problem is religion. It's not it. I've had them to look at it and to look at when Adeboye started. Started when that man, the man that owns Redeem, when you know that man that owns Redeem.
Oh, what's that? Their family name? I remember that old man.
Yes. When he came then, it was handed over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Adeboye was, I don't know why people will say Adeboye. I'll call Adeboye a man that knows God. Adeboye does not know God.
No.
Adeboye is after money.
And it is not today. It's been a very long time ago. We've known that. But we don't care about his own money or whatever. But it should not desecrate the tradition of Yorubas. It should not gaslight the Nigerians when they are challenging their government. All these things, if he stay away from them, he can continue to make his money on his side. But they won't stay away. Because the purpose is to control us.
I understand. Yes, okay, yes, he's making his money in the church. They are giving him money, they are paying their tithe, paying their offering. Keep yourself away from politics. Don't come and gaslight us and tell us to pray for Tinubu. Don't come and gaslight us and tell us that dollars. Dollars is going to be better. Dollars is going to increase in October. Adeboye told us the dollars will change though. We are still waiting for it to change. Adeboye, once he knows that his people are in government, where he can make his money, get his own share, he will come out and start his job. How can he go and sit down on a throne, traditional throne, as a leader of a church? How can he go and sit down there? Is it meant for him?
And took a picture. He took pictures. He posted the picture himself. He posted it himself. Abba now.
It is very, very wrong. What he did is very, very wrong. He's not supposed to do that at all. He has no respect. And even the Oba, whatever the Oba king that stood up for him.
We are looking at all these things. So, like, hey, Wolo Yoba, Ile Yoba Lele Turi Olo Edema Wa, àwọn àgbààgbà le Yoba igan wa da gan self. Like àwọn àgbààgbà tó sọ yẹn dancing. Where are those elders we are talking about now?
Let me say something.
Yes, ma'am.
You see the Yoruba now, Hey, Yoruba is joyful and you.
Hey,
Yoruba is joyful and you. It's not like before that we say that, okay, we the South, we should go and form our own country. Yoruba is joyful and now when you post Tinubu on the internet now, Yoruba will tell you that, you are causing Tinubu, you hate Yoruba. No, we are not causing Yoruba people. We are
Tinubu does not represent Yoruba people. Exactly.
Yes. Some of them are saying that your Tinubu represent them. Àwọn tó sọ wípé tó wà ní gbogbo America, tó wà ní London, tí wọ́n fún wọn ní world, they are hiding in one corner, and they will come on the internet when they give them money to put in their pocket to eat. They will stay near the computer till night, attacking people. They are there, and they are intelligent people. They are doctors. They are hey, my God, what is a country like this? Okay, look at this man. But this man in the transport minister, the one that left me to Buhari.
Transport
Amechi. Amechi was doing everything so that Buhari will support him.
I know.
For president.
He came second though. It is like he never contested at all. You know, he was the one who came second, Sha. Not even Oshiba.
He's the one who came second.
But look at it, he just disappeared. It became like nothing. Amechi was minister for 8 years now. This railway we are talking about to the eastern Nigeria was never his idea or anything, man.
You know what they have done to the Igbos, What they have done to the Igbos in Nigeria? Those people are very strong. If it's some people, if it's in job people, that they are doing what they are doing, Nigeria will have turned over. Nigeria will have been on fire.
Bomb pipeline, bomb everything. They don't get patience that long. It's unfortunate that those ones too. Those who have that power, they are not even using them well too. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look at this person now. Our brother is here. I think what's his name? The one in Freeland. If it's really serious, he's not playing Wayo.
Yeah.
How can the Igbos be treated the way they are treating them? Look at President, my principal, Obi. He won an election. Nobody in the South to stand up and say, okay, let us protest. Everybody, they want to give their own.
I know, unfortunately.
They want to eat their own. So what are we trying to say? What we are saying is that Nigeria, every part, apart from the Fulani, how can a man come from the north and you come to another person's land and you come and have oye well, and the people who build the land, I want to want to Delta State. We have no oil. I've never seen oil with my eye.
Hey,
me too. Me no do me better. Why? What is it running past my dad's backyard?
On now, like Nigeria, no way.
Yes, no. And look at the one in the area of Sokoto. He says Nigeria will separate unless the whole Nigeria they cannot go. Are you the owner of us? Are you the owner of our land?
Abio. Hey,
what kind of bother is this? Are we going to be looking like this?
We won't.
People are taking
that's the one
land
I'm
from
100% sure of, ma. Right? We are not going to be looking like this because that's why we are even having this conversation. Remember, it's not going to last long.
Yeah,
it won't last long. Wait for it.
Okay. Because now you remember the Sanfaraman. The Sanfaraman saying
Sanfara gold.
Nobody can touch Sanfaraman now. The one that was there before. Yes, now. He said nobody can touch their gold. The gold of the Zamfara is for them. But you have the right to come to another man land and dig a hole of oil. And you are collecting money from that place. And the people who are there, they are dying of smell. They are dying of pollution. Their fish is dying in the water. Oh my God, what have we done to ourselves?
Delusion, Nima.
What have we done to
of one
ourselves?
Nigeria. Like, how could they even let this happen? See, everybody talks. Everybody says, Nigeria is drinking the Niger Delta oil, is drinking the Niger Delta people's oil and all of that. But the environmental degradation, the pollution, the air pollution, water pollution, what do you call all those things? How could people actually let that happen?
And Asade and his brother, one drove the pipe.
One went to my contract the pipeline.
Oh no, look at that. Just imagine. Okay, now let me tell you something. Do you know that in the east there?
Yeah.
You know in the east, you see that red sand.
Yeah.
You see that red sand here. That is why they put this man there. Opus Wadima. That sand, do you know that they now coming, the Chinese people, they say they want to carry the sand and make room. That sand is money. It's money. Don't you get your friend and Now, do you know one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
The Igbo people, if they have allowed these people, our people, I call them my brothers because all of us in the south, and the Igbo, we are the same. They just come and divide us with map.
They've managed to do that political division for a while, but
division,
the line is blurring up little by little, by the way, just so you know. The line is blurring up.
Okay, let me quickly finish. Yes, so now, I think what we are dancing.
Clearly, ma.
Okay, what we are dancing.
Very clear, ma.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what I want to say, that sand in the Igbo land, there's something they should tell us what they are doing with it. All the resources that's coming from the east, what are they doing with it? Cost of war. Now, if let us, what I want now, let everybody go to their land. Let everybody go to their land. Let the Fulani leave us alone. We are tired.
Yes.
We want to hold our resources.
That's right.
When once he said Awolowo was in Yoruba land, the Western region, he was able to educate everybody. Okay. We are tired. They should leave us alone. Let's start our life again. Let me allow other people to come in.
I like that. Thank you so much for all of that.
Thank you.
Okay. And Merry Christmas again, ma.
And same to you.
Yes,
bye-bye.
Ma'am.
Are you coming tomorrow? You coming tomorrow?
Like coming live tomorrow?
Yeah.
We spend Christmas with everyone, even if it's just gist of the day. Like if you are up,
then
we'll all be here too. Have a good one.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, so that's the god of what do you call it? What do I just put that? Okay. I do have another caller, I believe. I've connected another person. Is that you? Hello.
Yeah, hello there, Mayego.
Hello, sir.
Merry Christmas to you, my brother.
Merry Christmas to you too, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm glad you are back online because your last program, I could detect from your voice that you
I
are a bit,
wasn't easy.
you were a bit down.
No, I was battling
Uh,
it.
yeah,
You
and
know,
there's a lot
but
of,
I'm getting
but
better.
you're not there yet, but there's a
Not
lot of
yet.
improvement now.
I went for a haircut today. You know, when I had the haircut and I had another long bath, I felt like I was gonna be a bit better than the last time. You get
You're
so
a bit better.
Thank you,
You're a
sir.
bit better. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Please.
My contribution tonight,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for all your effort, like
Thank you.
you're making our days, not day, you are making our days. And
Bless you, sir.
Merry
Thank
Christmas
you.
to you and your family.
And you too. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think you see, so all the shenanigans is happening in Nigeria about Buhari building rail line to Maradi and all this nonsense, right? It doesn't really matter, because everybody, when they put in a position, right, you have to make your people, you have to do something towards, betterment
so
of the people.
but
I will give you an example. Edna Conrad in Germany removed took the capital of Germany from Berlin to Bonn, to Düsseldorf or Bonn. When he was the prime minister, so you will get those type of things, in a political situation.
They do happen, okay. But at the same time, they shouldn't even be shutting down. Shutting out like what we mentioned too. You know what I mean? Like if they want to have a railway to Maradi, great. Let the Eastern Nigeria have theirs too. Go on, sorry, sir.
Yes, when you do that, right, it's for economic benefits.
Yes.
You see, if Buhari has done the rail line, right, from Katsina to Port Harcourt to Aba, I think there will have been a lot of, economic benefit there.
At least.
But the mistake is that, he's trying to pursue this Fulani agenda. Let's forget about that.
I remember.
Yeah, my major concern today, my confusion today is going to be, I'm so concerned about Nigerians, Is Nigeria a police state? That's the question I want to ask you. Do you think Nigeria is a police state?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, you're right.
With what we know about Nigeria, the arbitrary arrest, the extrajudicial killing, the lockup and jailing without trial, awaiting trial, and on and on and on and on, where we have seen people have been randomly kind of rounded up and all that. My answer is going to be yes. And I will write an essay on that if I'm asked that question in an exam hall.
Yeah, that is about writing about an essay. Right? I think I was going to, before I was going to sit at the end of the program, right?
Yes, sir.
But for now, I think you should write a research proposal, right, to one of the universities, right, to research on a PhD, on your field of, what you want to research on.
Something I can okay, I get that.
Yeah, you can defend and your past videos, right, are going to be part of your research proposal.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think one of the universities, right, we approve your research.
I like that. If I have you as my friend, probably I'll be like running out of space for my PhD stuffs in about 10 years if I am your friend. Very close to you. Because you will just be giving me every challenge every now and then. Mayego, write something about that. Defend it.
No, Mayego, you don't have to have a master's degree, right, to write a research for a PhD. You don't even know to have a bachelor's degree.
I know. Yeah, I said if I was your friend, like if I'm closer to you, like now, somebody like you, if I'm seeing you every day, in 10 years' time, right, you push me to that break.
Yeah, that's you're right.
Bless you, sir.
Yeah, I think my conclusion tonight is going to be there's a deliberate attempt, right, to disenfranchise Nigerians. Do you know it's easier for you to travel with an African passport and African country to Nigeria because they are visa free to Nigeria, all Africans. You remember Buhari made that policy? Yeah, to Nigeria. Than Nigerians living in diaspora that contribute 26 billion to Nigeria to travel to Nigeria without a Nigerian passport. And for a Nigerian to apply for a Nigerian passport in any of the foreign countries, right, apart from Nigeria, right, you need an you need an NIM. How do you expect our children that were born in England to have an NIM? And if you want to get an NIM, you are never going to the embassy, which is supposed to be free. You have to consult an agent that's going to charge you £40 to get NIM for you to apply for Nigerian visa. Even I'm hearing that there's a new dimension now that you need to have a BVN as well to apply for a Nigerian passport. I'm sorry.
Really?
For a Nigerian passport for Nigeria. So it's easier for an African to go to Nigeria than Nigerians who have got dual nationality, who have their passport expires, to go to Nigeria with a British passport or American passport. For you to go to Nigeria as a Nigerian with a British passport, a Nigerian, confirmed Nigeria, that there are some Nigerians in this country that can't even, I live in the UK and I'm not here, that can't even speak English properly, right? They go to the embassy, they can only speak Yoruba. You still need to pay 250 something pounds to get Nigerian visa. How does that make sense? So it looks
I thought, if you have a parent, if you have parents who are Nigerians, right? All they will need is your passport and their own birth certificates. If you go to the Nigerian embassy here in the UK, you should be able to just get them a passport. Well, not just easily like that, but that process can get them a Nigerian passport. But now I heard about that of the NIN. 40 pounds or 50 pounds.
You can't get the Nigerian passport. They have to have NIN.
Before they
somebody that look, my children that are born here that have never been to Nigeria before, right? They wanted to get NIN. Yes, you're right. And moreover, not only that, just check this out. Look, that country, there's something fundamental going on with that country. For example, right? A foreigner goes to Nigeria, land at the airport. Like anytime I travel abroad, I travel almost every month, right? One of these European countries, right? It's just my pastime.
Bless you.
I go to my mobile phone works everywhere. Where my mobile phone doesn't work, for example, if you are coming to Nigeria to the UK, you get to the airport, you can buy Libera card. They give it to you for free. You get £1 free, £1.
Yes.
You plug into your mobile phone, right? They give you £1 free, right? Just to hook you on. When the £1 is finished, right, you have to buy more credit. It's free of charge. You don't need NIM. For foreigners to go to Nigeria, if you watch one woman, a Netherlands woman that traveled to Nigeria on bike, right? She have to use her phone. Nigeria will never allow you to register a car without NIM. How can a foreigner have NIM in Nigeria?
No, it's impossible.
How will you get to the airport and you are buying? You can't even buy a SIM card without NIM. So if you are a foreigner,
I don't even understand that. You are right, You are right, If you go to Nigeria today, if you say, "Oh, can you give me MTN?" They will say, you have to go and register it. And you have to go and do so. And I'm like, do you not have any SIM card that one can just buy on the go? That doesn't require all of this.
Nigeria is not tourist friendly. Everything about Nigeria is fake.
A lot.
Everything is upside down. Nobody understands anything anymore. Even if you apply for Nigerian passport, it will take 3 months for you to get a passport, the booklet. Sometimes they'll tell you the booklet is not available. I have agents around Nigerian embassy. Listen.
Yes, sir.
When I want to renew my British passport, last year I want to renew my British passport, right?
Yes, sir.
I did it online, and they told me, have I got driver's license? I said yes. They asked me, do you want us to use the image or your British license, your driver's license, right, for your passport? I think yes. I think yes. A week later, I have my British passport. With the picture they have on my driver's license, everything is multi-agency approach, man. Everything multi-agency linked. But that country, Nigeria, anybody that comes to power will just bring a policy to make money.
It's because of corruption.
To make money.
Yeah, because they want to make their own money. So they want to set up. It's either they want to take control of that system they met so that they can own it, or they will just throw it out and start their own afresh because they want to make their own money. There's no continuity. There's nothing. And they don't even link themselves together. Police have no details that they can share with the army. Army have no one that they can share with the immigration. Immigration has none that they can share with custom. Everybody is just building their own. And you are removing some subsidy, and you want to give palliatives. You are giving people money that they can't trace. Meanwhile, all the foreign companies are leaving Nigeria because the subsidy you are giving on the petroleum was making them operate in Nigeria. All of them are left because they can't operate with 600 naira, 250,000, 1,200 naira diesel price. They can't. Listen, before Nigeria people left Nigeria to Ghana about 5 years ago, right? They were spending 35 million naira a month to power their factory. So just imagine now, right, that the price of petrol increased by 900%. It's 900%. Multiply that by now from 187 to over 7. I mean, sorry, from to over
1,200 for diesel, not petrol. 200.
Rather.
So you multiply that by 35 million. Why would they people not leave? Yes, so there's something fundamental in Nigeria, right? It's not about all what we are talking about now. It's not about politics.
Yeah.
It's not about politics, right? It's about
foundational problems.
Foundational problem. A lot of people should be like Laurelies, right? Tie them to the stick and just shoot them, kill them,
honestly,
massacre them.
Honestly,
Yoruba will say dubu,
you know,
because nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? You are getting palliative. You are saying that you are what he
said that 87.5 billion is what they shared though. They said they've given 25,000 naira to people. There is no real trace.
They didn't give any money to anybody. That's how they are prepared. Look, all those money, they are massive money, right, to fight for the next election. They are not giving money to anybody, right? If you want to give 50% discount, right, for this Christmas, all you have to do, right, go to the pump. Say the pump price, right, is reduced to 150 naira for the Christmas. The pump price, all the transporter will raise their price.
Everybody will benefit.
Everybody will do their price. You see this scam, where you know it's a scam, right? They did that, right? For the transporter, they named the scam, they say Cisco and all this nonsense, right? But not extended to the airlines. Not extended to the airlines. Have you been to the airport in Nigeria? There are more than 10,000 people now at the airport trying to fly to different destinations.
Honestly.
Today I was watching the news, right? That from Lagos to Onitsha, from Lagos to one of these instances, right? 280,000 naira for flight ticket, and they had 3 hours delay. 3 hours delayed. Some people slept. No, yesterday some people claim they slept at the airport. They had to book an hotel. They have to 3 days delay. Some people had 3 days delay.
Man, what kind of?
But if they're extended to the airline will have a record of how much ticket they issued.
At least.
So but when it comes to the transporters now, how can you quantify that? How can you certify that? How can you investigate that? How can you know exactly how much they expended there? All of them, all these, they are palliatives, they scam. All these palliatives they're talking about, right? We don't need it. Use the palliative to construct roads, improve, give them water to drink, reduce. You see the subsidy, right? There was no subsidy actually. It was all a scam.
We knew
there was
that.
no subsidy. There was no subsidy. You understand? According to some guy that analyzed it, right? There was no subsidy. The first thing Tinubu should have done when he came to power was kind of investigate the NNPC to give Nigerian account, send auditors, right? NS and Co, right? To NNPC to audit NNPC. How is our oil money managed? Was there any subsidy? But nothing like that happened. They are pursuing this
instead of that, he's kind of replacing them with his own guys, and the ones that still know the whole area is keeping them on like that Kiari guy. He's going to sack him next year, by the way, but he just kept him now to make it look like he has renewed his appointment.
He can't sack Kiari because NNPC is now NNPCL. NNPCL, what they're going to force Kiari to do, right? Is change some of the director, include some of Tinubu's family into the directorship. They won't sack Kiari. If they want to sack, they will have sacked a long time ago.
Right.
Long time ago. As soon as they will have visited the NNPC. All of them are the same teams. You understand? You are prosecuting Emefiele, and the guy that sent Emefiele is there in Dara, sitting there enjoying his life.
And they want to make us believe that the Emefiele has something to show to us that will save Nigeria, but it's all charade, it's all for show off. And when they are done, Nigerians won't even remember that Emefiele is at home now, isn't it? So Nigerians won't even remember everything they said about Emefiele anymore.
Has it got? No, it's still in custody. Nobody want to pay the bail money.
It's been released yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. Somebody
last night. It was like almost late last night. They finally made the
bail. I think they are using Emefiele and Diezanni now as a play card.
To pop them up there for their propaganda stuff. They will try and run that for like a few months now, okay, before they move to another thing. But we'll be here with them.
They will make Emefiele escape. They will let him escape, right? They will give him the chance to escape.
Like Diezanni.
Then you blame everything on Emefiele. Just watch.
Yeah.
Emefiele is going to escape.